And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Kicks it out to Leonard. Giannis outside. From downtown. That one no good. And so we wrap up the first half. The 2010s team out in front. They lead by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Curry. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Curry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis slashing. And the dunk by Giannis.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Top of the key, Garnett. Here's McGrady. That's good. And so Garnett with the assists. McGrady's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Leonard. Kawhi puts it down hard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It will go to the 2010s team. Leonard on the wing. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Leonard. Harden outside. The three-pointer no good. The 2000s team with the ball. 9-point game. For 3, Pierce gets the three-pointer to fall. Pierce has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Takes it out to Leonard. The 3. It's hauled in by McGrady. The 2000s team with the ball. They trail by 6. Left side, Pierce. McGrady with the ball. Pass to Wade. Over Harden. That's short off the rim.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Curry outside. Sinks the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Giannis. Harden left side. Back to Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here is McGrady. Outside, Pierce. Fade away. They get it back. Out to Wade. Back to Garnett. Over onto the Kumbo. Here's McGrady. That's good. And so Garnett with the assists. McGrady's got 5.
like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
From the arc, Wade can't hit. And it's Davis with the ball for the 2010s team. They've led by as much as 10. Leonard with the ball. Now Pierce defending. Curry on the wing. 12 points for him. Curry on the wing. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
And it's Wade penetrating. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Davis looking for an opening. Giannis high post. Back to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Tenacious on the inside. Davis great at getting interior positioning and then capitalizing.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here is James. The kick out to Bryant. Bryant with the steal. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Bryant, that's for 2. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And Westbrook with 2 very loud points.
Kobe with the steal. Pass to LeBron. Here's Bryant. .46 seconds left in the third quarter. Kobe getting it done in close.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Bryant on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kobe with it. Iverson picks him up. Clock at 4. Deep 2 from Anthony. And Shaq pulls it down. And stolen by James. 3 seconds left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The 2010s team leads by 13. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The 2000s team with the ball. It's a 13-point game. LeBron outside. Duncan trying to break loose. LeBron with the bucket.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now here's Kobe. LeBron outside. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Westbrook. For 3. And it's Westbrook again missing. The 2000s team with the ball. They trail by 11. Another miss by Westbrook.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Pass to Kobe. Outside Westbrook. Kicks it out to James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. LeBron's got the lead up to 14 now for the 2010s team. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 2010s team.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Terrific effort from him really all night, yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Left side, Westbrook. James in the post. Outside, Anthony. The kick out to Westbrook. Drops in the tray.
Well, Russell looking to shoot as soon as he's in attack mode.
Kobe with the steal. Back to Westbrook. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to LeBron. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So here's Westbrook. Out to Anthony. Here's the three. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Back to James. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so it's the 2010s team with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now here's Kobe. Outside Westbrook. On the wing, James. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. And Shaq with the rebound. And here's the 2000s team. 11-point game. Tipped away. Taken away by Anthony. Outside Westbrook. James outside. LeBron powering in. Pass to Kobe. Kicks it out to James. Just 4 to shoot. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. .59 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That reach of Dwight Howard is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
Bryant with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They lead by 11. And James picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
34 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to LeBron. Puts up a deep three.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
Kobe, that's for 2. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. They could use a bucket. It's Westbrook with the drive. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We've got the 2000s team and the 2010s team.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
Pass to LeBron. Here's Kobe. 5 to shoot. Tries the spin move. Duncan trying to break loose. And it's Kobe missing. Durant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Back to KD. Knocks down the 3-ball.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Bryant gets a wide open look. Pass to Iverson. Another shot. And the rebound goes to Howard.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And LeBron throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Leaps for it. Out of bounds, it will go to the 2010s team. And so just over a minute and a half played. Outside for KD. Outside Curry. And he banks in the layup.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Here's Bryant. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Now here's Harden. Kicks it out to James. Nailed from three-point land. James has got 5.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
A shot by LeBron, no good. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Back to Harden. That's tipped. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Curry with it. He's picked up by LeBron, and it's good for 2. 7 points for LeBron.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Here's O'Neal. Duncan right side. Iverson left side. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And that one comes up a bit short.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
LeBron outside. Kicks it out to Harden. A 3 ball. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got his second bucket.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
Bryant outside. Spins. Back to Iverson. Shot to stop the run. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for the 2010s team. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Yeah,
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Up top, Curry. Outside, Harden. Takes a three. LeBron with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the 2000s team. Iverson can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Dangerous with and without the rock. Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot.
To the right side. Here's Iverson. Shoots over Curry. Shot's good by Iverson.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Iverson. Back to James. 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. And he connects with a jumper.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Curry goes in. James outside. Gets the three to fall.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Out to James. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. James has got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
It's deflected.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
These are his first free throws of the game. He does not get the second one.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
The kick to Durant. From deep. It's hauled in by Kobe. Over to the left wing. Pass to Duncan. Here's Iverson. Checked by James. Durant looking around. Now here is James. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
On the wing, Harden. Right wing. On the tape. And then Harden with the jam.
Brilliant move by Harden against the foul, getting the whistle and the bucket.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's Iverson. James outside. Pass to Iverson. Back to James. Now Bryant. Defended by Harden. Clock at 6. O'Neal inside. Bryant, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Outside Harden. The kick out. Curry. Pass to James. Back to Curry. Outside Harden. On the wing, Durant. And a miss there on the triple. James, left side. Ooh, Howard with a block. Harden scanning the floor. Here's Durant. O'Neal pulls it in.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
They get it back. The shot by James, no good. Durant with it. Picked up by James. James outside. Back to Durant. Howard in the high post. Clock at 4. Harden drives in. Out to James. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Iverson. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to James. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
A nice shot by Bryant.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Up top, Curry. There's the three. Fires in the triple. Curry's got 5.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Duncan. It's stolen by Curry. Durant inside. Out to James. Driving in. The rebound by Duncan. It's stolen by Howard. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
And that concludes the first quarter play. The 2010s team leading by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
And here's Bryant outside. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Durant inside. Pass to Curry. It's James on the wing. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Over Bryant. Curry's shot is off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Outside O'Neal. It's stolen by Howard. Outside Curry. James outside. Off target with the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Out to the wing. Here's Duncan. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to Iverson. Here's Duncan. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Shot is good by Curry.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3 ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Bryant outside. Tries the spin move. Pass to Iverson. And here's James. He's got 6. Now Bryant. Out to James. James with the ball. He's got 5. Outside Curry. 4-3. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Pierce. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Outside Curry. To the cup. Curry. Out to Leonard. Four on the clock. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. McGrady. Soft touch off the glass.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Leonard outside. The kick out. Curry. For three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Bryant inside. Pulls it from 20. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 16 points.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Garnett no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the 2010s team. The kick out. Curry from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Garnett.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And Allen gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And Bryant, here we go. Leonard outside. Kicks it out to Bryant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Free throw good. Bryant. .52 seconds left in the second. Pass to Nowitzki. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Fires from deep. .32 seconds left in the first half. Outside Curry. Kicks it out to Bryant. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen. They can shade the deficit to single digits right here. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Antetokounmpo. Stephen Curry getting it done for the 2010s team. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Back after this.
23.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's McGrady. Allen outside. That's tipped. Pass to Pierce. Shot clock at 6. Here's McGrady. Hands it from the wing. So it's the home team now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And he dumps it down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Outside Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He's just so savvy at drawing fouls. Davis gets to the line almost as much as anyone.
So he can't get either to fall. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he picked him clean. In transition. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. McGrady's got 9.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. No good. Unable to win this run. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
And they're on the break. Up the floor. Leonard outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Good on the second one. Here's McGrady. 9 points in the game. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And here's Curry for 3. They get the rebound. The 3. And that one's off. His 5th miss in 11 tries. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Nowitzki. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Fader on the way. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the 2010s team. They lead by 1. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Antetokounmpo's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to McGrady. Allen, right side. Releases. McGrady, shot is off. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. Bryant outside. Rose up top. No one near him. Nice spin off the left rim and in. A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
2000s team ball.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Here's Bryant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bryant's got 5.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Bryant. Shoots over Bryant. Here's O'Neal. And here's James. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:56 left in the third. Bryant with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kidd. They can't stop the run with that one. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
On the wing, Bryant. James with the rebound. Bryant outside. O'Neal inside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Leonard looking over the floor. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Davis. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. Here's Kidd. The shot's good on the assist by James.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Leonard outside. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. Down low. Pass to Kidd. And Davis with the block.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 6. 6 on the shot clock. To the left wing. From downtown. The shot by Kidd, no good. Bryant, left side. Outside Davis. The third quarter comes to a close. The 2010s team up 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the 2010s team. Bryant outside. Five to shoot. Leonard up top. O'Neal pulls it in. Bryant outside. to the paint. Here's James. Out of bounds. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Out to Leonard. The three. The rebound by Duncan. It's James on the wing. Pass to Duncan. Here's Kidd. Check by Davis. Inside. And it's stolen by Rose. And Anthony Davis getting downhill in transition.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Goes up from the top of the key. A nice shot by Bryant. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Spins. The drive by Rose. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Jason Kidd.
An excellent finisher who loves to bring the intensity. Rose will challenge anybody at the rim.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Kidd. Kicks it out to Bryant. The three ball. Giannis with the rebound. Leonard outside. Pass to Bryant. 6 to shoot. Back to Leonard. From the arc. Oh, Leonard from the parking lot.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Out to Leonard. Takes the three. Kidd with the rebound. And James puts up a deep three. Giannis with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And Bryant, here we go. And then Bryant with the dunk.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Out to the right wing. And he drives in. Here's Rose. Excellent D there from O'Neal. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Leonard. Rose outside. Six on the shot clock. And a hand on it. 1:51 left in the final quarter. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. The kick out, Curry. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Bryant. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Bryant outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Harden.
Love the defense from Harden right there. When he's active on this end, it makes a huge difference.
Up top, Curry. Outside for Harden. Back to Curry. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
.59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kidd. To the left side wing. Here's Nowitzki. Rebounded by LeBron. And here's Curry for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Curry. James outside. Shot clock at 6. What a jam! Incredible thunder finish!
I haven't seen anything like that in a minute.
Wow.
And here's Curry for 3. Off on that one. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.